What is up, my Squirrelites? It's your King. Welcome back to our Let's Play Forza Horizon 2. In the last episode, we made it here to Nice. Got ourselves a brand new car, this Mazda Speed 3. And we are going to be jumping on into our second race of the tournament. Probably going to be able to get this entire tournament done in this episode. I don't know, we might take on the bucket list instead that's available in this area. So we might only be able to get 2 done. Because these races are a little bit long-winded, I have to admit. They take up a good amount of time. So we're just going to jump right on in on our current difficulty. And we're going to see how well we do in the rain, where traction is a little bit more difficult. Yes, it actually does make a difference. I promise you, it's not like a lot of other racing games where it's just an aesthetic thing. No, it definitely does make making your turns a little bit more difficult and challenging, especially in cars like this that are more suited for road racing as opposed to off-roading and such. You're not going to really have too much trouble in the rain with like a truck, for instance. Like the Ford Raptor is a good example. You'll pretty much have no problems in a car like that or a vehicle like that. So let's see if we can catch up. Oh my goodness, this is a really poor start. Sometimes if you fall too far behind, it makes it impossible to come back. So you really do have to be careful about that, and try not to run into walls. Luckily, I cut that corner enough to where I'm not too far behind these guys. If I can just draft long enough, I should be able to catch up relatively quickly. Drafting is such a good way of regaining your original position, or just catching up in general. So let's see, can I use this guy? Well, you know what, I'll just slide right between them, I guess. Alright, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about with the rain. Woo! That was too much of a drift, to the point where it was actually a detriment to me. Mr. Mini, get out of my face with your British flag. No, stop it! Oh, try to give me a taste of my own medicine. I'm the only one who can prescribe that medicine. I am the doctor here. Excuse you. I'm actually not a doctor. I'm a king. It's incredibly different. But, you know, considering the nature of certain monarchies in the past, I'm sure the king has just as much right as a doctor to order you to take certain medicine. Like this! Duh! Okay, that was too much. Jeez. That was way too much. It actually worked, though. I mean, granted, it let the rest of the pack catch up to me a little bit more. But hey, in a way, it still stopped the guy ahead of me, which is all I can ask for. I think they're drafting me, which is why they're staying relatively close, but I should be able to maintain this lead for the rest of the race, so long as I don't drive like an absolute idiot. Okay. So let's keep going. Oh my gosh, see, that turn is killer in the rain. Absolute murder. I mean, granted, the traction on this car is just absolutely abysmal, so I can't blame it on the conditions of the road too much. And I can also, you know, in a way, blame it on myself for being just a terrible driver in general. But, you know, a terrible driver who loves racing games. I guess I should say terrible driver in racing games, not in real life. Please, have a little more faith in me in that. Than that. Excuse me. So now, the only problem with being in first, I will say, the entire race, is that you really can't get skill bonuses all that much. Just because really the only bonuses it gives you are speed bonuses and clean racing bonuses, and the occasional wreckage bonus if you hit something very inconsequential. You actually rack up bonuses a lot faster while being behind and overtaking people. So there we go, and that should also give us another level up, I believe. So let's see. Oh no, maybe not quite a level up. We'll see. We are level 5 now. Good credits. I'll absolutely take that. Look at that. That difficulty bonus is massive. Oh, no, we got it. Cool. So we'll be able to use another wheel spin after this race is over. And then we head on to the next one. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I freaking love it. All right. Spinner the wheel. See what we get. Something big? Nope, not at all. Not even in the slightest. All right. Let's take on our next bucket list challenge while we're in the area. I really hope this isn't a drift challenge, because I absolutely hate those. Air challenges, speed challenges, distance challenges, all of those are fun. It's just the drift ones that drive me nuts. Also, well, we'll worry about that. That fast travel sign later. Actually, I just saw it on my map. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, it was a little ways back, but I'm going to avoid it for now. So let's go do this thing. there a way I can hop onto the next road and just kind of bypass all of this? Indeed there is! Alright, let's just do that then. It's a lot easier. Alright, what do we got in store here? Ooh, interesting. Is that a McLaren? I think it's a McLaren, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, McLaren P1. Escape to the country in a McLaren P1. This is a medium difficulty one, so this should actually present somewhat of a challenge, you know, more than going 120 miles an hour in the fastest car ever, which is like the easiest thing ever. So we have to get to this target in 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's basically just a time limit. We can't afford to crash or anything like that, you know, like I just did, especially because I don't have any rewinds. Don't tell me that. Just because I'm on the wrong side of the road, goodness. So this shouldn't be too hard on the McLaren P1. This thing does absolutely fly. As long as I'm not crashing into any cars, I should be good. Just keep getting those near misses. Then go back over to this lane. There we go. Not too bad. I'm going to have to probably slow down up here in a second. Look at this thing fly. Oh my gosh, this car is so fast. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Get that awesome speed bonus. We're almost there. Already halfway there, and wow, we're already almost halfway through our time too. So I really got to book it here. Oh, no, 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 that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Ooh, okay, we got 30 seconds to make this last mile. Can I do this? This is going to be tricky. Oh, I might not be able to do this, huh? Oh, no, I might have gotten cocky. I might have gotten cocky. We're going, we're going. Oh, this is going to be tough. We got 10 seconds. Shoot, I'm crashing. 4, 3, 2, 1. No, that last crash! Did I do it? Oh my gosh, literally on the nose. That was actually terrible. I drove so poorly and still managed to get it. I did not deserve to do that. Wow, that was something. All right. Well, we did it at least. At least we completed it. I really wish I could have done it in a less sloppy manner, but, you know, golly, that was awful. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's head on over to our next one, which is a street race, quote unquote. Oh, there's actually an XP board. Oh, right here. Can I get to that from here? I think I have to go around. Let's fit our way in here if we can. Back it up and head on in. Come on. There we go. Let's grab our 1000 XP. Thank you. 4 of 100 boards smashed. One thing I actually recommend doing if you really want to be able to level up quickly is to ignore the location that you're in for a little while and just travel the entire game and rack up XP boards. They're all unlocked right off the bat. There is a map that you can technically, I believe, unlock. I don't know if you have to purchase it. That just tells you where every XP board in the game is, and you're able to just grab them all, and you can just level up very quickly before you head on into anything else. So what he was talking about there is when you encounter drivatars in the real world, you can just challenge them to impromptu races and get little rewards out of it. In my opinion, the rewards are so minuscule that it's not worth it. This does take on a deeper meaning in Forza Horizon 3, however, so we'll get into that eventually. But in Forza Horizon 2, basically, it's just quick challenges to get little credit bonuses, which is, it's nice, it's absolutely nice, but it's not something I would necessarily recommend unless you've got nothing else to do. You can use it to pad your credits, but they're so small and inconsequential. Let's do this thing. Grand Tour Street Race. Here we go. So we've already done 2 races, which gives us a pretty good point cushion. It's going to start us in 7th place, which is fine. So here we go. Let's see if we can pass some people up. I've actually got a pretty good speed bonus. I am glad I grabbed the Mazda 3 and not the Mini, because that is helping me a lot. Oh, okay. Apparently hitting those trash cans slows you down a lot more than I was expecting. So that's bad. Probably should have made the turn a little bit more legally, huh? Alright, crap. That actually set me back quite a bit. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. Maybe not, we're maybe not good, we're maybe not good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I am racing poorly right now. I am racing very poorly. Come on. Oh. Okay, can I at least pass up 6th place? I am way behind. Right, I need to start drafting. There we go, there we go. Excuse me, sir. That's right. Take it, you jerk. Okay, we're doing fine. We can do this. Hard brake. Oh my gosh. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, I was not expecting that to full stop me. That might have just screwed me over for the rest of the race. Right there. I'm serious. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Am I going to kill my cushion here? For this entire tournament? I might have just done that. Okay, there's still a chance I could catch up and at least get a decent position. As long as I don't screw this up any further. Alright, hang in there. Oh man, the acceleration on this thing is so poor. Like, I know it's a hatchback and all, but like, it's still unreasonably poor even for a hatchback. Okay, we're at 61%. I am gaining on them. This is fine. We're going to cut this corner just a tiny bit. There we go. That should get me into 5th. Okay, let's see if I can draft behind this guy now. There we go. Alright, come on. 4th. There it is. I see all the top 3 right there. There's no reason I can't catch up to them here. There we go. There we go. I still hit that checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm right behind him. Come on. Yeah! Slingshot right past him. Beautiful. All right. Well, I was actually a lot more nervous than I needed to be, wasn't I? I mean, that was some pretty decent driving, I have to say. If I was a lot better and a lot more confident, I would crank up the difficulty a lot higher, but we'll see. I'll probably still increase the difficulty a little bit more here soon. There we go.
Nice driving, mate. Another 20 points.
I'll take it. All right, so that one is done. We only have one more race left in the tournament. So let's, while we're at it, might as well just head right on over there and get it done. We've got enough time in this episode, I would say. Here goes. Last one is just down the road, actually. So right there. Yeah, so we should be able to just jump right on into this thing. Sweet. This was a pretty easy tournament, I would say. I honestly don't think I can really place bad enough to where I blow this tournament at this point. I'm pretty sure I've got this set in stone. I mean, it is only the second tournament in the game, for crying out loud, but like, the difficulty still doesn't really ramp up based on your progression. It only goes higher based on how you set it. You have to tailor your own experience, and I definitely prefer that to any other method, at least in a game like this. All right, last race. This is a sprint. Okay, so not a lot of turns, not a lot of curves, and this really is just about maintaining speed as much as possible.
So you'll be racing without traffic. Keep an eye on your map to see what's coming up and pick your line through it.
So here we go. So yeah, that's what separates it from a street race, is you don't have to deal with traffic in this. And everything is kind of sectioned off. It is more of a designated track. There are still a fair amount of curves, but I feel like they definitely diminish those more in sprint races. So you really do have to have a lot of skill to try to pass people up. You can't really use all sorts of interesting and tricky methods to get your position back. So here we go. Well, actually, that is a lot of curves coming up, huh? Dangerous curves ahead. Here we go. We're up into 5th now. 4th. Can I not mess this skill chain up too while I'm at it? I would really like to maintain this. There we go. That should be a lot of points. Yeah, that's a new personal best right there. I'll happily take that. Like I said, you get really big skill chains just for being behind first, which is kind of funny now that I think about it. You'd almost think you would reward being in first the most, which in a way it does. Clean racing and speed bonuses are much easier to come by when you're not trying to pass people, honestly. So as ironic as that sounds, you definitely do have to race a little bit more dirty to pass people up. There we go. That's one way of doing it. Okay, we're just behind first and second. Pass them up. There we go. That was beautiful. And now we just have to maintain it through to the end, which shouldn't be hard to do as long as they don't draft me too well. All right, we got another perk, which I should be able to spend here relatively soon. I believe we actually have 2 perk points, not just 1. So I might want to use those sooner rather than later so I can actually take advantage of them right from the get-go. So we'll have a look at our skill, our perk tree as soon as this race is done. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, that was really bad. Hitting a tree, not what I needed right now. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, the rubber banding. Ooh. You don't want to do things like that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I can still pass these guys. I've got plenty of race left. There we go. Good drift. Sorta. Kind of slowed me down more than I would have liked. Oh, dear. Excuse me, sir. No, you're not part of this. It's just the four of us. You go back to your corner, please. I don't want to deal with you right now. Oh, geez, that's gonna suck. Didn't suck as much as I was expecting. That's okay. Or so that's okay. I meant not but. Use the correct words when you're speaking, dude. Come on. I know I can pass these guys up. There's one. I don't honestly have a whole lot more time. Okay, I can definitely pass up first on this turn. Oh, that was bad. I kind of pushed them into a better position and me into a bad position. Oh my gosh, this is really close. It did not need to be this close either, but I hit the freaking tree. Okay, this is my chance. Or not. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, there's a tree. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get second, aren't I? No! Oh, my first second place. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, if I wouldn't have hit that tree, I would have had it. Gosh dang it. Oh well, I definitely have the tournament at least. No problem. Yeah, big advantage.
Back-to-back wins in your first 2 championships. What more could we ask for? Congratulations, mate. You are the Nice champion.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. What? Telecom? Isn't that like an actual brand name? I'm pretty sure it is. Well, they always got to slip in there. It's a AAA game. They got to slip in their advertisements. Of course they do. So we're now level 7. We got a wheel spin. We got some skill points we can spend. And now they're going to open up another tournament and another road trip for us to take, which is something we can absolutely do.
I forgot to say, Ashley asked me to pass on a message. Could you meet her here when you get the chance?
Oh, sure. Let's resume. And real quick, let's use our spin before I end this episode. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh, I'm getting the worst credit bonuses. All right, let's go to progress and let's use our let's use some perks. Okay, so what do we got? Drift Star, Street Racer. You 25% more credits when you beat a Drivatar. Your drafting skill scores are increased by 10. Your clean streak and clean start scores are increased by 25%. Let's go with the drift one. Well, actually, that's going to unlock the area around. You earn double the reward from daily Drivatar payouts. Okay, those are all 2 credits anyway. What do I want to unlock next? I kind of want to unlock that next. So actually, let's go with drafting skills, and then I'd like to be able to work on my near-miss ones, because I actually get those a lot. So there we go. Let's do that. And I think we are good. So we need to head over here, which is what we are going to be doing in the next episode. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Forza Horizon 2. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.